Hello! So today we're gonna be answering my Instagram ask and tell on my YouTube channel! Yay! But before we get into that, I really wanna talk about something. I mean, it's not really important, so you can skip if you want, but I just wanna say this little thing that's really irrelevant right now. First of all, I was never a huge fan of YouTube, but lately I've been feeling like I really want a new social media where I can be myself, because I've kind of grown tired of using Facebook, Instagram and Discord every single day. So that's why I'm here. I know I've had this account for like 9 years now, but I've only started posting recently. So let's get into the questions. I'm gonna be using my old crusty phone for this because, you know, I'm recording with my main phone right now. Okay, so the first ask and tell is, love you so much, you always brighten up my days, please keep up with the amazing work, lots of people care for you. That was so kind of you, thank you so much. I'm pretty sure there are a lot of people who care about you as well. This person asked me a question in Italian and he basically asked me, where are you from? Since when do you cosplay? And he said that I'm beautiful. First of all, thank you so much for the compliment. As for where I'm from Egypt. And since when I've been cosplaying since 2018. I don't know what, but this was so funny to me. What is the biggest dog you've ever seen and why? The biggest dog I've ever seen was a dog that I've seen in a mall here in Italy. And as for why, I don't know, it just happened to be there. Are you single? Yes, I am single. I never really had a boyfriend. I've only had like the stupid silly online relationships you have as a teen. But other than that, I never really had a boyfriend. I don't really count these relationships as real relationships because I think they were just childish. Do you plan on going back to Egypt, perhaps just for a visit to attend the con? I go to Egypt once every 2 or 3 years to see my family, but it's my dad who decides that, not me, because they would never send me there alone. My parents are very overprotective. It's kind of annoying sometimes. Always shining. Love you. Thank you so much and love you too. Do you ever get uncomfortable with some comments? No, I don't. I don't get uncomfortable with some comments. It takes quite a while to kind of annoy me. I've gone through like a whole decade of bullying at school, so I'm kind of indestructible. Do you play video games? If yes, what's your favorite game? No, I don't play video games. I'm not very good at them, unfortunately. But when I was younger, I really loved Resident Evil and I played it a lot. Until now, it's one of my favorite series. How are you doing? I haven't really been doing the best ever. I'm pretty sure that most of you guys know this because I've posted a lot about it. But for those who don't know, I got out of the hospital about a week ago because I got a terrible skin infection because I touched something that I wasn't supposed to touch. I'm not sure what I touched, but that's what the doctor told me. He told me I touched something that had a bacteria on it and I got infected. And I had boils all over my body and was just awful. How do you take your cosplays from concept to reality? What are your favorite steps of that process? Okay, so first of all, if it's an easy cosplay like this one, I just look for different pieces of clothing and just combine them together. But if it's something that can't be combined, I just look up the cosplay and I just buy it, and then I buy the wig and the makeup. And of course, the correct process is makeup, clothes and then wig. Because if you change like the order of these things, it's just like putting milk before cereal, and that's just no! So don't do that. You are so pretty. How, what you are used. Also, who inspired you to be a cosplayer? I can't really understand what you said at the beginning, but thank you so much for saying that I'm pretty. For taking pictures, I use this old phone of mine. It's the only phone that has a good camera. I mean, my new phone also has a good camera, but this phone has a grainy effect and I really like it. And then I take the pictures and put them on the Remini app that enhances the quality of the picture. As for the lights in my photos, they are not real. They are photoshopped and drawn on top. I don't know how to say it, but maybe one day I'll show you guys how I do that. Then this person wrote in Arabic, "Your cosplays are top and they are very beautiful." thank you so much. I'm very happy you like my cosplays. And I hope to see you again, my friend. Let's get married in Arabic. We are married. I am married to every single one of my followers. I flirt with everyone in the comments all the time, playfully of course, because it's funny. Of course, before I do that, I check the age in bio. Preferred facial structure: high cheekbones, wide, narrow jaw. I wish I had a wider jaw because as you see, I have a V-shaped jaw, and I kind of wish mine was kind of like more squared. I don't know how to say it, but I really love the squared face shape with the V-shaped chin. It's just very beautiful in my opinion. How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? I don't know. You can go live into an anime or a video game. Which will you choose? First of all, I don't play any video games, so I think this is gonna be a skip. As for living into an anime, all the animes that I've watched aren't really animes that you'd want to live in, so I can't really answer that. You guys can tell by the plushies on my bed. I don't think anyone wants to live in Jujutsu Kaisen or Attack on Titan. So yeah, these are all the questions. There are no more questions left. I answered all of them. Make sure to follow me on Instagram because I'm gonna be posting another story where I'm gonna be answering my ask and tells. And if you want your question to be featured here, all you gotta do is just follow and then ask the question when I finally post a story that says ask and tell. Of course, I'm gonna be specifying that I'm gonna be posting it on YouTube because not every ask and tell on my Instagram is gonna be answered here. My Instagram username is the same as in my YouTube and it's the same everywhere else. Except on Facebook, of course, because I can't have a username on Facebook. I can only have my first name and last name, and that's what I have. I'm gonna be leaving the links down below in the description of the video, and I'll see you guys in my next upload. Bye bye!